I was in a functional freeze for 2.5 years. And the number one thing that I noticed during that time is the way that I just had a bunch of thought loops. And that was my problem. Because again, you're frozen. So you're not moving forward because you keep having the same cycle of thoughts, right? Right? So the question is like, how the fuck do you get out of that? Great question. Great question. You need to not associate with those thoughts. You need to act as if they are something that's happening in a movie in front of you. Because a lot of the time, those thought loops are bad. And we won't say bad. We'll say they're negative. A lot of the time it's like, oh, I'm stupid. Oh, this person doesn't want me. Oh, this job won't want me. It's always about an external thing not wanting you or leaving you, whichever lens you choose to look through. Or it's you being mean to yourself, as in calling yourself stupid, ugly, dumb, whatever it is. Most of the time, that's what those thoughts are. If you at any point in your head are thinking a negative thought about yourself, you're incorrect. Someone else told you that. Someone else put that thought in your head. That is not your own thought. Why are you thinking other people's thoughts? And as soon as that that really cracks through, that's when you'll start to have breakthroughs. So what you do is whenever you have a thought, you observe it, you let it pass, you acknowledge that it's not your own thought, and then you can choose, if you want to replace it with something better. The important thing is that you are not feeling into those negative thoughts. You are not actually associating with those negative thoughts. At first, you really just need to create awareness. Awareness is the biggest thing. You cannot fix a problem you are not aware of. At some point, you can then start to figure out, oh, what are my most common thoughts? Okay, now that I know what those most common thoughts are, I understand my problem. Once I understand my problem, I can create a solution. And from there, we can experiment with how to embody it and what works and what doesn't, and we can go back to the drawing board. And that's how you get out of the thought loop. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.